Sean B. Stola, I'm in the building. Do you feel me? Check it out, y'all. You know, I was just thinking about this, right? I was really thinking about sometimes, you can have the best game plan, you can have the best strategy. You know what I'm saying? You can have you know what I mean? You can have the best of everything, but sometimes it's really not about having the best of anything. It's really more about of a desire of wanting to, or wanting more, or want to be bigger than. You feel me? A lot of times that's what it's truly about. I feel like a lot of people make that mistake where they feel like they looking for the perfect something. They're looking for the perfect this, the perfect that. But realistically, it's more so of, do you have the desire? Do you have the desire? Do you have the passion? Do you have the dedication? Do you have that thing called grit that's inside of you to just never give up, never quit? Do you feel me? Sean B. Stolen, man. Come on, man. Come on now. Let's chop it up, man. You know? Because it's like, just in general, y'all, it's a thing that I personally feel like a lot of people make that mistake. They really make that mistake because you're so wrapped up in trying to make this thing perfect, trying to make this thing, like trying to have the perfect situation. Sometimes that's not what life is. When you're looking for perfection, I feel like that's when you get the worst results. You get the worst, deal that you probably can get because you're trying to get something that's close to perfect or perfection. Sometimes it's just execution and dedication with no direction. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times it's that because a lot of things that you learn in life comes from that experience of life. Meaning, you know, you can try to come up with the best game plan for whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, and it just doesn't work for you. You know why? Because not every situation requires the same type of treatment. You feel me? That's like if you've been dating a certain type of female, what I'm saying, from a guy point of view, if you've been dating a certain type of woman, you know what I'm saying, and you want something different than what you used to, then you have to move outside of that same box. You have to change your scenery, change the type of, you know what I mean, type of women that you used to dating. Maybe try to go into a different area, try to reach people in different locations than what you used to. You know what I'm saying? The definition of insanity is continuously doing the exact same thing, expecting a different result. So it's like, I look at it like this. A lot of people be looking for success or want to be successful. And you want to be successful, but the thing of it is, sometimes it's not all about having all the information. I mean, it's great having information, is good, it's great having people guide you through certain things, but at some point in time, you have to produce. You have to go out there and execute those X's and O's. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's not about having the perfect anything. It's more so of, how consistent are you at this? Are you really motivated to really go after this thing that you want? You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times it has nothing to do with like having a perfect game plan. I feel like too many people get wrapped up in worrying about trying to get the perfect this, the perfect that. No, not every situation is the same. So you have to treat it as such. You know what I'm saying? So I personally feel like a lot of people really get in their own way, and then some people are just weak minded. You know what I'm saying? Weak minded, meaning, you quick to, once something happen or something don't go the way you like, or something you dislike about something, you quick to cut it off. You quick not to finish what you wanted to do or what you were trying to do. You allow insecurities to affect you so much that you can't complete the process of what you was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like you couldn't do it. It's just that something happened or got in the way or detoured you from your process, and now you can't get back to it. See, that's the difference, man. Life will throw you obstacles. Life will put you in bad situations. That's what life does. It's everything is not perfect. But the thing of it is, can you see the good in this bad situation? Can you look at this negative experience that you had and figure out what could you use to help motivate you in the next situation? Or maybe you can put the pieces together and make that thing work for you. Do you feel me? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as you come on in. I am Sean B. Stolen, man. We just chopping it up right now. You know what I'm saying? In life, you gotta tell yourself sometimes, man, what are you waiting for? You know what I mean? What are you truly waiting for? Like, for what? It's already in you. You know, man, good game is it has to be in you, can't be put in you. You gotta already have that desire to want better. You have to have that passion to want to, you know what I'm saying, continue to push yourself to a higher level if that's what you want to achieve. You know, and it's like, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Some people I do not get for the fact that what I have experienced in my 40 plus years on this earth is that some people like to make excuses when they see somebody around their same age bracket. Now, I'm not talking about celebrities. I'm not talking about entertainers, none of that. I'm just talking about regular, everyday working class people. Some folks still be mad at other individuals where y'all, maybe around the same age, but your tax bracket is different. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't figure out the best situation for yourself, but somebody next to you around your same age continue grinding, continue moving forward, continue getting after it, and things panned out for that individual. Now you mad at that dude that's out here balling. And it's like, to me, that's like one of the weakest things to do. Because why are you gonna be mad at somebody else? Because to me, when folks do that, those be the same type of people that be like, oh, money ain't everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't figure out to play, you couldn't figure out to put yourself in a better position. You couldn't get in, you know what I mean, get linked up with other individuals to maybe give you a different type of mindset of think different about thinking about different ways of doing things to make a better situation for yourself. Excuse me, man. Can't even talk for a second. Hold up. So what I'm saying is, instead of being a hater, try to get some good game from an individual. You feel me? That's the thing. That's why I don't understand, especially when you a certain age. You feel me? If you're around my age in your 40s and you still hating on somebody else, you need to be questioning yourself. Do you feel me? You know what I'm saying? You need to be questioning yourself. If you mad at somebody else because they figured out the Da Vinci Code and they out here doing they 1-2 and standing on their toes and getting to that bag, you feel me? So my whole thing is, instead of trying to hate on somebody, maybe try to get some good game from somebody so that can help elevate you and your situation, huh? Do you feel me? Hey, man, smash up them likes as you come on in. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I am Sean B. Stolen, man. You know, and that's the thing, man. I personally feel like I really dislike individuals that be quick to hate on somebody when they, because I'm the type of, one thing I want to say about my channel, first and foremost, if you're not a real go getter in life, if you ain't a hustler in life, or you're not trying to get motivated to want more and be something bigger, you won't like my type of videos because I talk about getting to it. I talk about, man, hey, man, I don't care what situation you in. If you don't like your situation, man, get out here and get to it. and I give you a few experiences I've been through in life to hopefully you take something of the game I'm spitting that you can apply to your situation to put you in a better situation, huh? So if you ain't looking for that type of conversation, this is not the channel for you. You feel me? You know what I mean? But anyway, let me get back to it. Because I'm really ticked off because, you know, I was talking to this individual and the first thing they was talking about is like, man, you always talking about getting money. You always talking about, elevating and doing things and moving around and trying to figure out better situations financially. And it's like, and when this dude was telling me this, right? I'm like, why you mad at me? Because I don't like just having the basic stuff. I mean, there's nothing wrong if that's your lifestyle, but I have a different mindset on where I want to be in life. You feel me? And so it's like, I don't like when people say it ain't all about the money because I understand it's not all about the money, but money do make a difference. You feel me? When your energy bill is about, you know what I'm saying? When that energy bill, they about to cut off your lights in 48 hours because you couldn't pay for the last 4 months. When they about to cut your lights off, that money matters then, right? That money matters then, right? So I'm just saying, my whole thing is this. Instead of hating on the next man because they talking about getting to them, them hefty bags in the game of life. And when they talking about elevating to the better position in life, you shouldn't be mad at those type of individuals because at least they applying themselves. They getting after it in a legal way. And they didn't do anything to you for them to get in their position in life. Do you feel me? Smash up them likes, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're not familiar with the channel, if you're new to this live, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like a lot of people make that mistake, man. Yeah, it ain't all about the money, but it makes a hell of a difference. It makes a difference. You able to think different, especially from a man perspective. When you broke and you feel me, you can't rub two nickels together, man, it affects you. It affects you, man. It really does affect you. I know it affects people like me. If you're a real hustler and you can't get to that bag, you can't find ways to get money, you know what I'm saying? You'd be very irritated. I'm that type of guy. You feel me? Money isn't everything, but it makes a difference, man. It makes a difference when you go into the grocery store. It makes a difference when you need to put gas in your tank. It makes a difference when you need to, you know what I'm saying, pay for, some school programs for your kids. It makes a difference when you're trying to take a trip with your lady. I'm just saying, man. Don't tell me money isn't everything. Don't tell me, oh man, you just about the money. How's that? You know? Because when you tell me that, then I want to look at you and say, okay, now what have you achieved? Where you work at? Where you living at? And it better not be no lines close to, oh, I'm staying with my mom's or, you know what I mean? I'm renting a room. Nah, bruh. I'm just feeling like, okay, if that's your motion, that's cool for you. That would never work for me. Do you feel me? Smash up them likes, hit that subscribe button. I am Sean B. Stoller, man. You know what I mean? And that's why I always say, man, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? It's like some people they look for others to motivate them, but then at the same time, if you push them too hard, now they mad at you because they like, why are you trying to get me to work like you? Why are you trying to, you know, tell me I need all these things? Well, I'm not saying you need any of this. If this is not your desire, if you want to live how you living, And what's the problem with the next person getting to it? Because from my experience, everybody want nice things. Now, the amount, the value level of it, that's changes to, from each person on what they consider valuable to them. But overall, I never met any person that didn't like nice things, having access to funds when they want to do whatever they want to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't get mad at me. You should be mad at you. Do you feel? Smash up them likes, hit that subscribe. Come on, man. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, man. It just really, like I said, it just really just irritated me when I heard that, because it's like, come on, man. Like, for real. What you mad for? You feel me? Don't hate, go be great, man. That's the thing. Stop the hate and go be great. Because if you do that, you might be able to, you feel me? You might be able to do something with your life. You might be able to be something in your life. You understand me? You feel me? Spending that time hating when you should be getting to a hefty bag. You feel me? Spending all that time hating when you could be working at something and building yourself to get in position, instead of worrying about the next man position. Pause. No Diddy. Do you feel? You know what I'm saying? That's my whole thing. That's it, I'll be tripping off when some dudes be like, oh yeah, I'm trying to get this popping, I'm trying to get this going. And you be like, okay, that's cool. And you be like, yeah, then they be like, yeah, my man's in them. You know what I'm saying? My man's got this, my man's got that. Okay. Well, where your man's at? Because if you study talking about the next man, that's who I need to holler at. Because obviously you ain't about nothing, because you study talking about what the next person got and what they about to do. Do you feel? Come on now. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I don't get it. You know what I mean? I do not get it, because it's like we all have desires, we all have things that we want to achieve, right? The only difference that separate us is the motivation for you to have a desire to want more, to do more, to grind longer, have discipline on your spending habits. Like, all of that affects that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what are you mad for? See, because what I'll notice is, from my own personal experience, when you talking to people who out here popping and got things going for themselves, they rarely got some hate type conversations for you, because everybody is busy popping how they popping and getting to what they get to. Usually, the most common haters be the ones who tried something that didn't work out. You know what I mean? They got finessed, or things, they just never had the proper opportunity, right? And then you pull up on them. You know what I'm saying? You pull up on them, and you in a dream car. You feel me? You got a bad chick that they wish they can have. You feel me? They wish they could have the finances and resources and tangibles that you have. So guess what that turns into now for that person that's mad at you, that don't even know you like that. You know what happens next? They start to hate. Oh, he think he good because all he do is talk about money talk. Oh, he come off like money is everything. You can find a hater on any blocks, front porch, stop sign. It's haters everywhere, man. You feel me? They come in different forms, different shades, different colors. So you got to be, you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to recognize these haters out here, man, because they lurking. They lurking, man. You know what I'm saying? So, what are you waiting for? If you're trying to get to a better position, when you're trying to elevate yourself for your brand, for your company, or just for yourself in general. You have to remember that some people just won't have that same fire and desire as you do, especially if you've been through things in life. You know what I'm saying? You've been through things where, money was funny for a while and you had to figure it out. So I'm just saying, y'all, smash up them likes as you come on in. Hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. You know what I mean? Drop something in the super chat. I appreciate you. So yeah, man. I just had to come on here and discuss this because, like I said, I had a homie who was chopping it up with me, and he was like, this too much work. I don't have a lot of personal time. You know what I mean? Unless you a billionaire, millionaire, or have access to multiple streams of income, most of us, we don't have all of the above. So we have to work. We have to do certain things. You know what I'm saying? For them to continue to have the positioning that you in. So my whole thing is, man, let the haters talk while you continue to walk the walk and clock them dollars. You feel me? Because you don't kill them with mouthpiece, you kill them with success. Do you feel me? Hey, man, you kill them off with the success. You know what I mean? And that's how you show it. That's how you really flex on them. When you know what I mean? Where you knock them off because of your success. They may have had it back in the days, but you don't have it now. So come on, man. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You know? Because with anyone that's looking to get in position, right? It's going to be pitfalls, it's going to be setbacks, it's going to be, people hating on you. Excuse me. You're going to have people that is going to dislike you because of your position in life. You know what I mean? Because you didn't accept what was, you know? And it's like, you got to keep pushing and you got to know if you have success, if you are super successful, you have to expect the hate that comes with the territory, that comes with being successful. You're going to have individuals that's going to dislike what you got going on because when they look at you, they see what the potential they could have had, but they wasn't dedicated long enough. They didn't have a passion and a desire long enough. They wasn't motivated to elevate themselves. Do you feel me? Come on, man. Smash up them likes, hit that subscribe button. I am Sean B. Stoller, man. They got me wilding tonight, man. Smash up them likes, man. You know? Because it's like this, y'all. At the end of the day, you only got one life to live. So how you choose to live is really up to you. But don't get mad when the person next to you is living 10 times better than you because they was willing to grind and figure it out as they go. Because some things, no matter how many books you read, you won't get the answer that you're looking for until you go out there and experience things. That's the difference. You know what I mean? you know? So it's like you got to continue pushing, continue fighting through it. And if you got any haters, you want to have 10 more or 20 more by the end of the summer, man. You feel me? So I just wanted to come on here, do a quick little rundown. I'm gonna come live tomorrow. I just had to come on here and drop some game on y'all tonight because it was just heavy on my mind. I was like, man, I gotta come up here and at least chop it up with y'all for a quick minute, just because it's a lot of people out here that's I feel like they're not promoting people to get out here and register and put themselves in position. When I say register, I'm talking about the sense of registering your mind, elevating your mind in the sense of what are you trying to do? What are you waiting for? This world is so big, you should not be worthless out here. If it's nothing wrong with you physically, mentally, you know what I'm saying? You should be able to apply yourself and start to build yourself up from there. You feel me? So I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. So check it out, y'all. I appreciate y'all watching me tonight. I am Sean B. Stoll. All I bring to you is nothing but good game, good conversation, good motivation, hopefully some type of inspiration. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Till next time, peace, y'all.